Hey, Star Wars fans, welcome back to another episode of The Bad Batch. We are on number 6, and it is called Battle Scars.
But before we get into the episode, let's roll that intro. Well, that was another action-packed episode.
Very riveting, yes.
Action-packed with a question mark.
Yeah. Um, well, you know what? Like you'd said when we were watching it in the middle of it, that at least there's a story behind it. I mean, we were talking about the inhibitor chips, and it was kind of the basis of the whole episode today.
Yeah, getting to the heart of the matter on this right now, because they've been talking about the inhibitor chips all along here.
Yeah.
So finally, we're getting somewhere with it.
Yeah.
And we get to see
Captain Rex.
he's back.
Yeah, we had rumored that he was going to be making an appearance during this series, and Captain Rex showed up. Kind of said, yeah, fresh off the kind of Order 66, and he referred to a little bit about getting help with his chip removed, and obviously, if you had seen the Clone Wars stuff, we'd seen Ahsoka helped him out with that situation, and basically his message was pretty simple.
Yeah, you got to get the chip out, or you're basically done.
Yeah.
He wasn't pulling any punches. It was just like, you still have your chips. You are very dangerous.
Yeah, and we saw firsthand with Wrecker being a little bit starting to get out of control. We were forewarned, kind of.
Yeah, he kept having the headaches, and
Yeah,
he something was obviously off with him.
yeah, and his acted up first, and sure enough, going after the team.
Yeah, conveniently enough, as they were just about to
Yeah,
take out the chip or remove the chip or.
Classic storytelling of
Yeah,
Hollywood,
exactly.
Happens just right at the perfect time.
Yeah,
right?
just as they're about to put him under.
I'm still waiting for Omega to. I just feel like she's gonna be force sensitive. I kept thinking she was gonna maybe do something there, but
Well,
maybe.
like we discussed it too. I don't know. I still don't think she's force sensitive, but
Yeah.
but we haven't really seen what her skill or whatever is going to be
Yeah.
technically. There's going to be so much more to her. I don't know what it is, and maybe maybe it is going to be force sensitive, but there's something there that is a little different. You can tell that she's always kind of intuitive as to,
Yeah.
like with Rex, knowing that he was a Generation 1.
Yeah, and exactly, that's a good point. And I just keep thinking that you're right. There's more than meets the eye with her, and
not just a transformer.
that's right. And I would say that the Communions want her back for whatever reason, to potentially clone her even more, and then maybe that's the idea that they think they will be back in business with the clones, and the Empire will want that type of clone. That could be the possibility, right?
Or maybe maybe their technology, maybe they are actually able to clone force sensitive people,
Yeah, they might.
and maybe that something happens in this episode where we've been talking something big is going to happen, because why aren't they having these cloning facilities in future Star Wars? So maybe they lose that technology, and the Emperor's trying to find a way to clone force sensitive people again down the road.
Well, and it could be knowing how Emperor Palpatine is. He wants to control everything, right?
Yep.
So does he squash out the Communions by destroying the facilities or taking their stuff or whatever it may be, and just put
Or
more in control?
Or maybe the Bad Batch goes back and
Maybe
puts an end to it.
Well, and that could be, and
there's going to be some sort of twist there. There's got to be something.
there has to be. We have to build it. If we're already getting into this side of the Bad Batch and what's happened to the clones going forward, then something's gotta happen.
Yeah.
Something's got to happen to at least dissolve of the Communions and say, hey, they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, because there's no real cloning and even really referenced much in the future Star Wars movies, other than reference to the Clone Wars. So it doesn't seem like there's much cloning going on. So something big has got to happen.
That's exactly it. No, but overall, I think the episode was what it was.
I mean, it was an average episode. It wasn't action packed, and it wasn't one of the slow ones that really just plodded along slowly. At least they had some forward movement and getting into the inhibitor chips.
Yeah.
Now I'm guessing that they're obviously going to want to try and go for Crosshair and get his out and get him back.
Well, yeah. Well, and I like the way the end of the episode. Here you have guys are making a call to the Empire. So you know the Empire is going to be hot on their trail again.
Yeah.
And it'll be next episode, action pursuit chase probably, and
Probably, hopefully,
yeah.
hopefully we don't fall into a side mission. You know,
yeah.
it's kind of like a repetitive thing with these smaller episodes. When you get a lot of them, they just to fill time and fill story. They have the side mission and not much else to it.
That's right. Well, we'll see when that happens next episode, and hopefully we're going faster and a little higher up into where we're going to go with the story.
Thanks everyone for joining us for another review of the Bad Batch, episode number 6, titled Battle Scars.
Yeah, and feel free to drop any comments or questions down in the box below. We'd love to hear from you guys. Let us know what you're thinking, where we're going with this series, and future stuff.
Yeah, don't forget to also, if you feel like it, hitting that like and subscribe button as well.
Yeah, and ring the notification bell. And thanks for stopping by here at the Blazing Overture, and we will see you in the next video.